With an Isery though, you feel me? Nah.
Nah.
They're gonna be checking. Nigga, but why I keep fucking up? Fuck, bitch.
Hey yo, turn the bass up.
Man, what's good, man? Part 2, y'all know what it is, man. Urban Moguls with B, right here live in the flesh with the one and only, my boy K-Dog, man. Karan, man.
Gang.
Boy, tell me about your name, though, bro. Like, K-Dog, Karan. When I first met you, bro, he was like, hey, bro, K-Dog, man. You feel me? In the king shirt with the second name, you know what I'm saying? The turtleneck, nigga, all the way up.
Yeah.
No, hey, tell me about your name, bro. How you came about the name? Who gave you the name, or what was it?
Well, shit, with that name, with the name K-Dog, I got that name when I was like, maybe like 10 years old. Cause like, you know, I jumped in the streets early. And, you know, even if I wasn't in the streets, I was in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. And like, you know, one of my favorite movies, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They had O-Dog in the movie.
O-Dog?
Everybody always be like, oh, every time we watch it, they be like, oh, look at it, look, there go Karan.
You acting like a movie.
Yeah, they go like, look at little O-Dog. I'm like, nah, man, my name is K-Dog. And ever since then, it's stuck to that. But like, when it comes to
So
like
the OGs gave you that name?
Yeah, so like when it came to like dropping actual music, I don't want it to be that name. That's just what people call me. Like, I want it to be my original name.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody gonna take my name. They like I don't want to go through the fact of, oh, what should my name be? What should it be? I can't think of a name, and coming up with this, oh, little Karan, young Karan, big Karan.
You feel
Like, so I'm like,
it was
young instantly. You know what I'm saying? So then I was like, you know what? I'm just Karan, and I wanted people that lost contact with me to be like wondering what am I doing? How have I been? They can just type in Karan and they see it. So it's like, you know what I mean? It makes it more easy for them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you don't know, man, go do that right now. I ain't gonna. Anyways, you feel me? So how'd you get into the music part? You feel me? Cause you know what I'm saying? Like you said, Modesto is gangland. There's good and bad to it, just like any other city. You feel me? You said you jumped in early to the streets. You feel me? Not head first, but feet first. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But
See,
how'd that come about?
with that being said, I actually started music when I used to live in LA. I used to live in Anaheim, to be exact.
Okay.
And like, I had a radio, and you know, back then we had, you know, you had
They used to call you radio?
No. Radio,
Yeah.
no, not that one. Look, I had a radio, black radio, you know, the ones with the CDs and the tape players. You can go to the little dollar store, go buy them little blanks, tapes, and like on there, it got an option. You can press record, you know, you press the play and the record button, stop it, whatever. So like, I would play a beat like from the computer. Like back then I was just playing like instrumentals of other people's songs because I didn't know how to find beats like that. I was only like 8. So like I'm trying to figure it out because I
like
watched
Kobe 8.
Yeah. Look,
Damn.
I was watching Get Rich or Die Trying, and I seen how he did it off the tape player, and I'm looking at his fingers, what he's pressing and everything, this and that. So I'm like, I could do that. So I put another computer speaker next to it, playing just a regular instrumental. And then I would make those little tapes at first, turn it over, and I got another like, you know, maybe like an hour on that side. So I'll record some, stop it, leave the tape in there, think of another song, record that. Then I just had the tapes. Then it started to get to the point where I was like, man, I need a studio. I ended up getting my first microphone. It's the Blue Snowball. So it was a white one. It's a USB mic. And I'm like, shit, that's the easiest. I plug it in and I plug headphones in and I record. No interface, no nothing. So then I'm like, all right, let me try this. I started doing
8
that.
years old, 9 years old?
Yeah. So I started doing that, right? And then next thing you know, it ended up started working. I ended up making music.
On what platform though? You feel me? Like
I never knew how to use Fruity Loops. I was using Mixcraft. Just because Mixcraft had a lot of plugins that I like. Like I like different plugins, and like I didn't know how to get it to any of those other apps. But when I got Mixcraft, I was like, oh, this is so easy. I just press the tune, press this button, all the sounds, and it just goes straight to my voice. And like, till I find something, like I had to learn it by myself. Like every time I ask somebody about something, they wanna put me on. But I ended up figuring it out. And then years down the line, barely like maybe 3 years, I perfected it. So after that, I'm like, you know, I've been taking it a lot more serious. But coronavirus fucked up a lot of shit, shows and shit.
Man,
you know. But the good part is you know what I'm saying? I gained followers during that time.
Look,
so
a good thing about coronavirus is that a lot of artists, self-entrepreneurs, bruh, you feel me? It gave them some time to like really like push your shit out there. Whatever music you got going, you feel me? Sleep in the studio, make whatever music you got, and push that shit out there. You feel me? That's a good thing about artists.
Man, I used to make music out the Harry Potter room underneath the stairs.
Yeah. But a good thing about, you feel me, Get Rich or Die Trying, you know what I'm saying? Like me and 50 Cent, we got the same birthday. Kevin Hart, we got the same birthday.
Yeah.
Hey,
I love Kevin Hart.
This motherfucking podcast better pop out, you feel me? Because, you feel me, I'm the same birthday as in, you feel me? Hey.
But even after that, the whole radio thing, I ended up moving back to Modesto, ended up getting a best friend, and he used to live 2 houses down from me. He passed away from cancer at 15.
So you moved back when you're 15 from LA?
Yeah, and the next thing you know,
What'd you bring? I don't mean to break you off, bro. What'd you bring from LA to Modesto? Did you view it like, damn, it's really like harder out there? And you feel me? Or like, what was it like?
I was still young, you know. So we're still riding bikes, playing basketball outside when kids we didn't have phones like that. So it's like we had phones, but we wasn't using them how we using them now.
Only a certain amount of people had them.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you would have to actually go find somebody to actually, oh, hey, what's up? You want to kick it type shit? But my boy lived a couple houses down, and he was one of the rich kids. So he was like, hey, my mom just bought me a studio. Bought him a studio, then he had a nice all setup. Like first time I actually seen someone have a home studio that was real legit set up. And like I'm like, all right, he actually wrote me my first verse on the song I did with him, and after that I was like, I know I can rap. And then like, cause it was just so easy after that, and then, you know, I just jumped into it after that. I seen everything he had. I went and bought everything he had. Cause I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get the same shit he got so I can make my music.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, one of my first verses, cause I do a little bit of rapping and shit. My brother raps, I got influenced kind of by my brother and whatnot, T.I., Tupac, all that shit. But my brother helped me write my first verse, bro, and when I started spinning that, I started like, damn, I could really relate to what he just wrote.
Right.
You feel me? And then,
it's cause your brother.
Yeah, and it's cause my brother, but at the same time, I was like, okay, if he wrote like that and I could relate to it, I could do the same thing and do this motherfucking same thing and make that shit
by yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Without his help.
Yep.
So with your style of rapping, bro, it's not, I mean, it's auto-tune a little bit, but at the same time, what you rap about is motherfuckers can relate. You feel me?
Yeah.
And your style of rapping is way different from the Bay Area. Way different from NorCal is like kind of gangway, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of gang activity.
A whole lot of gang activity, but I don't want to throw it out there because, you know, some people is trying to, you know what I'm saying, make their way up without the gang shit, you feel me? Bay Area is up tempo, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. How do you, like, what's your music about, bro? Your music is different. It's more like motherfucking,
it'd be like heartbroken at
heartbroken, but at the same time, it's like,
I'm talking shit.
It's mainstream type shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? When I feel
So like when I came about that, it's like, I remember I was still doing music a long time, so like, I got to the point where it's like, I need to change it up a little bit. Yeah. And like, I started seeing like, other people changing up their music, but not the same way I was doing it. And like, I grew up listening to rock. So
rock?
Like,
like alternative
Linkin,
rock or like
alternative
rock?
like Linkin Park, Blink-182,
hey,
My Chemical Romance.
Yeah,
you're 90s, man. You got to, you know it. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? Green Day. Like, you know the shit.
Green Day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I grew up on that type of music. So like, with those type of music, what people don't know is there's a lot of melodies that they used, and like that's kind of like where I got my melody wise from. Like, and I started like seeing like people singing and rapping at the same time. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it both, but I'm gonna do it like in a different way. Like I'm gonna approach it different. Like I don't want to rap the way I used to rap. And like how I see it, it's like I'm not hating on no other platform like but like for instance, let's say Thizzler, you know what I'm saying, like for long as they ain't put me on there, like, you know what I mean, and I'm as good as anybody that's on there, and that's just how I feel. But like they put me on there when I'm a featured artist with somebody else most of the time, but like never one of my songs. And like so I stopped. So once they started treating me like that, I started feeling some type of way, to where it's like I'm like, I gotta go bigger than this. I don't want to just be this. I need major artists, mainstream to hear me. So I started, patting down this new style where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this style, get this mainstream sound. And then when it came to mixing, I'm like, you know what? My mixing's not there, and I thought it was. Then I started like really tweaking songs, and it ended up coming out dope, exactly how I wanted it. Then I just saved those presets, and kind of been using it ever since. I'll just tweak it a little bit on different songs, but most of my shit's same preset. I got my own preset, so like I go to anybody's lab, pull up my preset, and it's good.
No doubt, man. That's why one thing I did realize about you, bro, is you way different from a lot of artists. You feel me? I come across a lot of artists. I'm a real diverse type of person. Bro. When I listen to music, I listen to country, I listen to rap,
I made a country song before.
R&B. Bro, I heard your Spanish songs is what I heard. You feel me? You did some Spanish shit. I was like, okay, bro, he's Spanish, he's Puerto Rican. What is he, man?
Yeah.
He ain't saying that shit right.
I'm the only out of my mom's kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only Asian one. My older brother, he's full black. My little brother, he's Puerto Rican and black. My two sisters, they got the same dad. They Mexican and black. So it's like we all different. Yeah. But like we all the same. Like.
I mean, shit, that's part of being American, man. You got a bunch of ethnicities. You know what I'm saying? All that, but we ain't gonna get into that anyways, man. I looked into your Instagram, your music. You did a bunch of different music, man, with people from like LA, people from Texas, man.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
What's up, boy from Texas, man?
Oh yeah, he's cool. He's a real humble dude. Like we locked in.
Baby Young. Or
yeah,
like
Baby Youngin.
Baby Youngin.
Yeah, that's bro. Like,
what's bro from LA?
That's Foolish. That's my boy Foolish. Yeah, he doing his thing too.
You know what? Funny thing about that is that me and my camera dude, man, and my brother, man, we took a drive to LA, do a couple interviews in LA. We stayed in a hotel down the street from the spot you did the music video in LA from. Oh, for real? And we was driving down trying to find a way to the exit. And we
ended up in there.
We ended up in there. It was like, oh, bro, he was like, hey, bro, isn't this where a bunch of people take pictures and that? And shit. I was like,
it is. We did the video up in there, and it was kind of a speed up video. So like,
what I was gonna ask, bro, I don't mean to cut you off.
It's all good.
How do you go about reaching out to other artists from different jurisdictions, different states? You feel me? Such as Baby Youngin.
Well, the Baby Youngin, I already like before he was like even like right when he first started making music. Like I'm gonna keep it 100. I wasn't feeling it. The next thing you know, he started dropping some other songs, and I'm like, this is him. And I ended up really liking his style. Like, he one of my favorite artists right now. So it's like, when I started hearing him, I'm like, I'm gonna tap in with him. Tapped in with him, you know what I'm saying? And then ended up in the lab. We you know what I'm saying? We did, you know what I'm saying, face-to-face lab. Like, that's how
in
like
Texas or out here in Cali?
Out there in LA. You know what I'm saying?
In LA?
Yeah,
you guys went met up in LA?
Well, he's out there right now with his manager, so you know what I'm saying. So he's out there. So like I went out there to LA because like I be in LA all the time. So like I'm like, hey, I'll come out there. We can do it out there. So we ended up doing the song. 2 weeks later, we do the video, and after the whole day of the video, like we actually linking in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, on some other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't even gotta. I don't even gotta call him and be like, let's do some music. I call him and be like, hey, bro.
But when it comes to artists like that who are trending and stuff like that, do you have to DM them or email them?
I DM them.
And it's like a 50-50, like hopefully they reply, hopefully they don't.
Yeah. Most of the people gonna reply if they got like I'm gonna just keep it 100. If they got like over 200K, they might respond. Well, shit, I can't even say that because Cash Doll messaging me right now, and she got check marks. So like, if she messaged me.
Cash Doll from.
I don't know where she from, but I know she
from
be
somewhere. I heard that.
Yeah. She from something, but you know what I'm saying. She got a few million followers, and I'm like, she tapped in with me, so I'm just like, all right, whatever. But ticket wasn't right for me.
Yeah, ticket wasn't right for you.
Yeah, ticket.
What's the
wasn't
right ticket for you?
For her?
I mean, for you, but she reached out to you.
Yeah, well, shit, she reached out to me, but want me to pay. So it's like.
Oh, she wanted you to pay.
Yeah, so I'm like, you reaching out to me.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, she just talking about a little, you know, she wanna host some of my shit.
Bro, we ain't gonna get into that because that's a whole lot of other
that's
shit.
That's some other shit.
Yeah. So, I mean, where do you plan on taking this music shit, bro? Because I fuck with your music personally. And you got a different diversity type of music, stuff like that. Where do you plan on taking it?
Honestly, I just want to make good music for everybody in every race and everybody's genres. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said,
is that based off of your experiences or just like
it is based off. It is based off experiences because like I'll go to this show, I'll perform a whole set, and I see the crowd not really feeling it because of the music that I just performed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I know how to attract them. I'm gonna make these type of songs to attract them. And then when this show is this type of show, you know what I'm saying, I get a show full of crowd of, you know, some rock stars type shit, and majority of them they like that type of music. I'll do that type of music.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just kind of choose on what show it is, or who's the headliner, who's this. But, you know what I'm saying, now on, I'm about to be the headliner, so. You know, I'm just like I said, I'm about to go on that tour, so.
Yeah, no doubt. What kind of tour is that?
It's the I Can't tour to a video I just dropped. It's called I Can't. Yeah, I just dropped it the other day. It's on YouTube. And I'm just kind of based off my tour off that song. And then after that.
Is it already out? Can people look it up?
Yeah, it's on iTunes. It's
I can't hear where you said, hey, I
ain't fuck with niggas up in my bed, yeah.
Thanks. Hey,
you know
man, bro, got them vocals, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
For real. So, I mean, we don't got a whole lot of time, bro. I need a quick answer, real quick one time, you feel me?
Let's get it.
How do you stand out from a lot of people from NorCal? What makes you different from them?
I guess the fact that like I just do me regardless of if somebody don't like me, they do like me, whatever it is, and I'm always gonna keep a smile and act like it don't get to me, even if it might do get to me. But I know my agenda and what I gotta do, and I know nobody don't want to see nobody win, really. Yeah. Especially out here, like, it's different than the Bay. The Bay, they stick together, so that's why they're, you know, more connected, and they're, you know what I'm saying, their shit's like more compact, and they all work with each other. Out here, everybody for themselves, so it's like, it's kind of hard, but like, with me, I be on this shit. I be on my shit, like, you know what I'm saying, tough, so.
No doubt. Real quick, one time, bro, because it sounds like you out of pocket right now. You feel me? Bro, shout out to Out of Pocket, bro. If you don't know, bro, go tap in with, bro. He got the merchandise, the sweatpants, the shirts, you feel me? All that shit, bro.
I got the Dickies coming soon.
Man, what? Bro, I got the Dickies on right now, you feel me? Hey, look, where can people find you? Where can people find your merch?
You know, they can find my merch. I'm gonna have the website up in about a week. It's launching, so then, you know, everything's still getting packed up right now.
Right.
But the website should be released, you know what I'm saying, sometime next week. It's called outofpocketbrand.com. You know what I'm saying? I got an Instagram for it that recently made. It's called Out of Pocket Brand.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram name is Life with Quran. LIFEWKARON. And, you know, you can catch me there. You can find out everything that I'm doing, maybe on a daily basis, or any updates that I got on music.
Man, tap in with bruh. I ain't gonna lie.
Tap in.
You want a whole vibe? You want some lyrical shit? He got it. I ain't gotta say nothing on it. Just do your research. You feel me?
Yes,
We ain't gotta
sir.
speak on it. You feel me? But look, right now y'all tapping into Urban Moguls with B, where we drop the most game. Y'all know we drop the most game. We right here, live and direct with bruh. You feel me?
And if you ain't get your interview, you better go get it.
Right now, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
We in a location that ain't even never been used.
Bruh, hit
we the
that
first ones. We
hit
the
that
first ones.
subscribe button right now, bruh. You feel me? One time for your mind. We out here.
Alright, good.
Hey,